because it saved in user temp. I think there was one that I put on the internet. I uploaded it to a fan club of HaLLeLuYah, and it seems as if they've made a copy on my computer. That's my one. That's my one. Power director, power director, power director, power director, power director. All these across here are done by power director. Nothing to do with me. Those ones there, let me look. Ain't sure where that come from. I think that's a Windows program. But these ones come from Power Director 7. Now, even though Power Director 7 have a directory for storing these, when I've used these or remove them, because I will often remove all of these things from the library, and rather than Power Director just leave it alone, they make copies. They cannot have the common sense to think that if I remove it from the library, the program library, it's because I don't want the damn thing there. But look, you see. Maybe I'll save these, won't delete them because maybe they're part of the Power Director program, I ain't sure. Don't want to delete something that shouldn't be. Now all of these, even blank bits of videotape they're making copies of, it's blinking ridiculous. It's like they're in Japan, not Japan, Taiwan, and they are making copies. Okay, all of these. Those ones, all these here are my ones. They ain't part of what Power Director have created here, because there was some that I had on the external hard drive, it went wrong, so I copied it onto drive C on this computer, and now this one drive is going wrong as well. I'm just moving through these quickly because I want to finish this. But another thing that I am very upset about with Power Director is that when it comes to plugging my Firewire DV lead in to do copies direct from my camera, they keep trying to remotely control it and pause my tape, which I am very angry about. I want full control of my tape. And what happens if you put the thing on pause too long, it can burn the tape out. literally burn the tape up. I've had that on a few occasions, and I'm very upset because I've lost sections of my tape because of that. And I'm not going to have people remotely in Taiwan grab hold of my videotape and do that. And the other thing I'm angry about Power Director on is that some occasions I buy a tape that has got a recording on there, knowing that I'm going to record over it. It's perfectly legal. You buy tapes that are used, but unfortunately some of them won't always wipe everything clean off there, which means that when I'm copying from my videotape using Firewire to computer, guess what happens? It keeps stopping every few seconds when somebody else's bit of tape is left on there from the old recording, and it's like a ruddy bus stopping at every damn bus stop. So often that it never reaches its destination, rather than just let me roll the tape to the end and I will cut out what I do not want on that tape. They irritate me when they do that at Power Director. So I've had to use the other ways, the BNC RCA type connector to do it, or the S-Video instead, but it ain't as good as this. But I used to be able to just let the camera run and then it would do it, but it's like they're remotely controlling my videotape, which is annoying to me. And then one of the pieces, the pictures that they did save that I decided to keep rather than deleting, they called it amateur video. How dare these brainless idiots that make this program call this amateur video? It wasn't done with an amateur camera. It was done with a camera that used to belong to a cameraman at ITV. It's a professional broadcast camera. They want to see me in court on live. I will sue them for libel. Anyway, I'm just going to the end of these because I need to remove some of these. These are not Power Director ones. I'm just going through them very quick just to make sure. Then I will count these things afterwards and I will decide. Then I will put the final correct number of what they've done afterwards. Okay, right, that's it folks. So I'm going to 1 hour and 34 minutes. I may have to cut this into 2 tapes. Okay, but for now at 12 minutes past 1 it is finished Fini Kumalisa on the 18th of December 2022.